Oh, we forgot to do this. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, I did, dude. Don't blink. Yes, you blink. Welcome to the show. You also having a wonderful day on this 24th February 2025. I wanted to make a TikTok live because it's been a while and I missed you guys. So gonna have a supper. It's not gonna be the longest one because again lately it's been crazy busy. But I didn't miss you guys. I want to at least to have a little live with you guys. No, it's been a fucking long time. Plus we're living the dream right now. We're uploading videos. We're filming videos also. Beautiful sunset. Is it too dark? Tell me if it's too dark, guys. And I'm gonna make some sandwiches because I'm starving. Well, starving is a big word. So I'm gonna make 3 sandwiches. I don't know why. I don't feel like I feel a bit sick lately. I feel a bit sick in a sense of I don't know. I'm having stomach issues. Right? It's not a big deal, but still. So I'm gonna make myself a sandwich, which is something that you guys saw me do over the past couple of days. So mayo. It's funny. I had a person in the comments say, "Hey, is it because I'm acoustic? I find mayonnaise is disgusting." No. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's pretty disgusting for a lot of people, my friend. So I'm gonna show you also a trick to clean your utensil and not lose too much of the flavor. So you're gonna take a piece of bread, right? You're gonna see why it's actually square. Fuck, it's raining outside. It's crazy, right? It's crazy how it's raining. You're gonna take your spoon. With the corner, you're gonna come and clean it up. There you go. I'm gonna put it in the sauce. Next, I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna add some cheese whiz, Canadian product. I'm gonna check if my toasts are ready. Good. They're fucking good. They're fucking good. See, I like my toast just a little bit. Try not to burn yourself, because if you burn yourself, then what's the point here? What's the goal? Since I'm kind of hungry, I'm gonna do cheese sandwiches. So because my stomach is quizzing me. I heard it's a word, quizzing. Because my stomach is quizzing me. I'm gonna do a. These are super easy to digest. That's kind of the problem. So because they're super easy to digest, we're solving one of the issues. Once again, I'm gonna be using the toast. That's why I didn't put it on the microwave. I didn't put it right away. We're listening to Netflix, if you were wondering, because Netflix, I mean, it's not my favorite band, but they don't copyright stuff. And I used to watch a lot of AMV, which is anime movie, and people, because they don't. Where's my fucking lid? Where is my lid? Best amino. A bit more. Where's my lid? Because they don't copyright stuff. There'll be people are gonna be trying, because everybody's trying to make a buck, right? Everybody's trying to make a buck. Well, lid. We'll find it later on. Automatically. Yeah, we're just gonna mix it. Mayo and cheese. I know it doesn't sound tempting, nor it is. But hey, this is gonna allow us to have a meal, and even if we're quizzing, it'd be good. Cold, really good song. I'm alone, I'm alright. Perfect. Even if it's only one on one thing, it doesn't matter. It's because the pen is a bit small. You can see it here. Yes, it's burning, so put it down. That's pretty much it. Today's gonna be a good day. It's a busy day, but it's a good day. My friend. Fucking love this. The bread is palm. One of my favorite bread. Also one of the easiest. Okay, I need to find the freaking outside. I'm alone. I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone. I'm alright. Fucking this song. Like yeah. Netflix were huge. So it's actually quite a funny story. Well, not funny for a lot of people, but still. So yeah. So there you go. That's my sandwich. The 3 of those bad boys, and we're gonna be okay. And we got the top. Right? It's always good. So what happened? What ended up happening is a lot of people were doing AMV because anime was huge. It's still huge, but now the problem was there's a guy on YouTube called Totally Not Mark. I fucking adore this dude. I think he's highly talented. He has become one of my favorite, if not my favorite, content creator when it comes to anime. Because it'll take complete shows and it'll do, for example, it'll take Naruto and it'll do a cover of every single arc. So he did Naruto, he did Bleach, he did Berserk, which was phenomenal. He's actually really, really talented. Well, there's Oopalai. Outside. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Right. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm alright. And him, one of the most popular anime content creator. Right? And there's a company called Toei Animation that took away half of his, I think it's a quarter of his video, a third of his video, right? And then he was like, yo, what the fuck? And then YouTube was like, no, this is on you, dude. There's copyright law, infringement law. And then people became nervous about using the anime. But even Netflix, I never heard of a case where Netflix was copywriting people. Which is fucking great because it's one thing to say, it's another thing to do it. A lot of talker here, and not a lot of doer. But it's always good when you have that, right? So when listening to a playlist, right? Because of, in fact, I'm recording this, I'm gonna put it on YouTube after. Hopefully, yeah. See, we put too much mayo, so the mixture is a bit too. The mixture is a little too watery, and then we're good. Now, of course, we're doing 3 things in the background. So right now, what we're doing is we're uploading. I don't know if you can see the computer. We're uploading on the main channel. Can't really see it. Well, you're gonna have to trust me. How about that? You're gonna have to trust me. How about that? Guys, come on. I'm gonna show you, okay? It's a question of trust, right? You have no viewers. It's okay, Danny. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's life. How are you? You doing good? Yeah, so we're uploading here. We're watching Netflix and we're playing Tokyo Ghoul, which is cool. So now can finally eat with you guys, which is the goal here. We had a little bit of sauce, which is not something that it's hard to judge it before, you know. Our day just started. Woke up about 40 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. Right? What we're gonna do is gonna chill. Just gonna chill, guys. There you go. I see a lot on live. I'm not live a lot. Delicious. You see? A bit dark. I haven't listened to the effects in a while. Well, it's kind of good when I'm going to do like a video that's long. Again, because of the no copyright. It's all the question. Even a artist, I think it's T-Pain. Well, the cool thing with T-Pain is that he's a streamer now. Simple but delicious. And he's allowing people to use the song. With quite generous. Uh, I mean, the whole copyright is crazy. So, for example, Go break the chain. Go break the chain. Fucking amazing game. Um. Mm. Mm. Was this whole like debate of the legality of the price? So, I think I put coming like Nintendo, but that's more for the gaming side of things. Mm. So more for the gaming side of thing, and there's a whole debate because they don't really allow like emulator, right? And I get as to why, but there's some of those games that are not even being sold anymore. So, for example, a game like Paper Mario, they released they released a remake of Thousand Year Door. There's no re-release for a new one now on Switch. You can play Nintendo 64 game, but it's not perfect. N64 is very hard to emulate. I don't know why. Yes, absolutely. Yes, my name is correlated. It's more for the movie, but yeah. So when I created the channel, I was obsessed with 3 movies. So the first movie was V for Vendetta, right? The second movie was Fight Club, and the third movie was Dante's Inferno, but the anime version. So I wasn't okay. I wasn't mentally okay. So everything, and how careless we could be. And those 3 movies really changed my perception of life. Those, if I had to recommend, if you're young, well, it doesn't matter if you're young or you're old. If you're at a stage of your life where you want to see things in a different fashion, you want to see things, you want to kind of wake up to what's going on around you. 3 movies: V for Vendetta, Fight Club, and Dante's Inferno. All 3 of them are actually quite. They did quite a number on me. Those 3 movies I was obsessed with, and for different reasons. So take a movie like V for Vendetta, right? And then you see Vendetta as this character called V, which is Vendetta. And you see him or her, it's not clear, as an anarchist, right? And they're like, holy shit, they're the bad guy. And you realize the bad guy is not him, it's the government. And the bad guy is the government in the sense of, not in the sense of dictatorship, it's kind of a dictatorship also, but it's in the mean that you see, right? And we're seeing this a lot. Now it's a big debate because it's a lot of there's a lot of books that are being taken out of school. There's a lot of things that are being taken out of everything. Thankfully, the likes appreciate you, appreciate you sincerely, and so there's a lot of a debate of there's a manga that I like, which is Assassination Classroom, which is it's a kid manga, right? And they took it out of this school. Because it's assassination, right? Could lead to violence, but the manga is about an octopus being killed, so it's not the same thing at all. The huge debate for that. So for V for Vendetta is also being a victim of the system. So in the movie, I think the main character is V. Main character is in V. Main character is the not necessarily the reporter, I guess. Because she's partaking in a system that is actively trying to enslave her. Like, this is good. It's trying to enslave her, and she's like, okay. So, and the best thing about the movie V for Vendetta, the thing that makes you think the most is and V for Vendetta, it's whole question of, I'm not sure if I understand sandwich because I'm hungry. Not a lot of sauce, so we're good. So cool question. The movie is great, right? The story is great. But the main scene is V dying. V dying at the very end. And everybody wearing the mask. Because V wasn't a person, but a concept. That's why we know so little. That's why we don't even know if it's a man or a woman, right? We knew so little about V. So, the principle of the... And the coolest thing about V for Vendetta is V is also used as virus. Right? So there you go. It's absolutely phenomenal because it's a movie that was written and I don't know, but it's from a Russian, right? And it was a oppressed book, right? There might be a day for V for Vendetta to be taken out of school because of the idea that are being taught. And that's scary. That's very scary because thank you, Elise, but I don't know you. I'm so sorry, Elise. Thank you. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. And, I don't know. Now, another movie that really transformed me was Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno is possibly one of the best movie when it comes to good versus evil. Dante's Inferno is incredible. Dante's Inferno is the story of Dante. Well, you probably heard it of the Inferno of Dante, which is Dante, Virgil, playing Devil May Cry. I heard about that. So, Dante is a Templar. And the movie takes place during the Crusade, right? And then, Dante is a soldier that's been told you can do whatever you want by the priest. Messenger of God, right? So Dante goes in and he goes into this journey, this crusade, right? And he kills, he steals, he rapes. But he was promised that, hey, there's no consequences for your action. So he goes. And then you realize that Dante only have one thing that he loves, is his wife. So the devil takes his wife away, right? He takes his wife away, and he's like, "Yo, you're gonna go to hell, right? And what's gonna happen to you is quite simple. You're gonna have to find, if you can find your wife, you can save your wife." And it's such a good movie, So, if you can find your wife, you can free her. So Dante goes to hell. The thing that Dante does is kill death. And then he travel with Virgil. Virgil is like a guide. Virgil is also really cryptic. And then at the end, it's revealed that Virgil is actually the devil, right? And the wife is like, "Why did you do this? Why did you do that?" And the whole Dante's Inferno is not hell itself. Oh, okay. The Dante's Inferno, it's from the culture, right? The culture where there's 9 level of hell. So Dante travel is actually him understanding that he crossed. So the 9 level are reserved for, I think, it's the 7 deadly sin, which is luxury, gluttony, rage, envy. And I don't remember them. I know it's 7 deadly sin, but Dante goes into the 7 level, and he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna fight for my people, right? And I'm gonna fight for my wife. And then he goes to the 9 level, and you realize that every single 9 level he has done something to deserve him a place in there. That's actually quite crazy. It's actually quite crazy. Like, holy shit, I do that myself, you know? Like, okay, well, perfect. Now the second thing that happened in that movie is at the very end, he has to sacrifice. Can you sacrifice yourself for your wife? And then Dante is not even able to do it. But it's a good movie because it's a really good movie because you have this character called Dante, and Dante believes himself to be righteous, right? and believe himself to be a force of the good. But then you realize that he wasn't. So it's a whole question of the good versus evil, which is a question that has been since the beginning of time. From my favorite song, Destiny, I had a tattoo. I had a tattoo on my body. I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemy. They just full of jealousy. This legacy. Thanks for the like, Tyler. Appreciate you. So we're gonna get that song. What I know. Better the rest to watch me grow. But you know, call me obsessive. Oh, I know that. This song, I remember watching it with a Kenny Kaneki. Took a goal. Tyler, appreciate the likes, bro. You're super kind. Thank you so much. By life, rough, trying to get by, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still messed up. I want to do what I want. That's okay. We have more bread at home. They say I'm way too obsessed. Well, the plan wasn't to do that, but still. Where's that? Cheese. So yeah, so the last movie that we have on the list, well, not the list, but somebody was asking me a question. The last movie that we have is actually Fight Club. So we get into Fight Club, and Fight Club is going to be, I kept it for last for a reason. Because it's quite complex. When you understand Fight Club as a reason as to why it's such an important piece of content, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. See, V for Vendetta, sure, it was a huge part of me. It was a part of me questioning myself, right? So see, all three of them, they're working in this almost perfect trilogy, right? So the first one being V for Vendetta, V for Vendetta makes you question everything, right? And then Dante Inferno is more so like, hey, are you really a good person? Are you really trying to do the best in the world? Are you really trying to make the place a better place by you living in it, right? Are you improving the quality of life of other people? Which is also quite important because you want to be, there's this rule. I was watching Shameless today, and I was watching, I think it was yesterday though, that the episode came in, and there's this guy in the show called Lips, and Lip goes to university. Dang, I don't want to be nothing living on my own. No, I'm not alright, but I'll tell you I'm just fine. So you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed when I've got nothing left and the world I regrets wrong. And I'm not that damn win. Yeah. So with Dante, you ask yourself, hey. Oh yeah. So sorry. I got confused. I got distracted. With Lips, he goes to this dorm, right? And he gets kicked out. And you ask other people why I'm getting kicked out. You say, well, there's a specific rule, which is leave the place that you're living better than the person that did before you. So it's a contribution to the dorm, not in money-wise, but in living space, right? So it's actually quite interesting. And then, it's kind of a question of society. So then you have the last one, which is Fight Club. Oh, sorry, with Dante. He lives a life where he believes that he's righteous and he believes that he belongs in heaven, but he doesn't. So it's like you didn't leave the place a better place than when you came in the world. You learned enough. You do same stuff. I think this one is you're never gonna make it. Fight back, which is really good. Yeah, you take it slow. And then the last movie on the list. Because we're gonna go. I like being with you guys, but I have a lot to do today. And I want to do a little live to say hi to a couple people, right? I think it's important, right? To let you guys know that I love you. Holy shit, that was that was a mouthful and a half. I didn't even spread it. It's okay. Last sandwich. So Fight Club. Now, Fight Club in his own is so fucking incredible, but so important, yeah? Fight Club acts in a different fashion. Fight Club is the story of a dude that doesn't know his place in the world. He doesn't feel like the world is okay, right? You feel like the world needs a change, right? And you feel like the world needs a change because he's a victim. He's a victim of it, he's a victim of it, he's a victim of it. Alright? And then he meets this person, right? It's absolutely phenomenal. Fight Club is so important. And Fight Club will be my favorite movie because Fight Club, I've watched it over 5 times. No. Mm. I watched over a lot of time. I mean, I found an understanding of Fight Club. This is super important. So Fight Club, the last one was, so yeah, this guy is a victim, right? And he comes in and he's playing, not playing the victim, but like his role needs to be changed, right? Fuck made some stuff. And he's like, okay, well, how can I change the world, right? So he creates a Fight Club and he meets this person and says, no, you're living a fucked up life. And this person is telling him, you're not a shitty person, but you're a victim, you're a victim, you're a victim. What are you going to do to improve your life, right? So then the narrator, which is the main character, follows him, right? Follows and follows and follow him. And the funny thing about the movie is that the narrator is never named. There's never a name. And that's to tell you that, okay, well, he is a bad guy in the story, right? So the problem with Fight Club is he starts off with a very good plan, a very good intention, and he's trying to help the world, right? And because he's trying to help the world, he's trying to make the place a better place, and he left it, right? Which is important. And then he meets this other character and is becoming whatever, an anarchist, right? And at first, what he does is really good. I feel what he does is really, really, really good. I'm sorry, I don't know you. What's good? What's good? How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day, bruh. Oh, I got a text. Oh, okay, Janice, text me. Janice, mon homme. Janice, legend. Oh, no, good. So yeah, so at the end, Fight Club, why is this so important? Thank you for sharing your life, bro. Appreciate you. I'm sure you appreciate it. So with Fight Club, it goes too far, right? And some question of attention, right? So then you realize that there's a movie that really changed me as a person, or a movie about a guy that thinks that he's right and he's not wrong. A movie that is questioning everything and questioning yourself, because that's Fight Club. What did I do? And the Fight Club, which is amazing. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate you guys. Amazing what the Fight Club is. You meet this character called Tyler Durden, right? And Tyler Durden is like the bad guy. So every time that he does something bad, well, that was Tyler, right? And then you realize that Tyler and him is the same person. Then you remember, and then you realize, okay, I went too far. Now the best thing with Fight Club is there's no coming back. There's a fail-safe plan, which is if I realize I'm Tyler, I'm going to stop myself, right? And ultimately, Fight Club. So we're eating. So I'm not feeling too good, right? I'm feeling good here. Feeling good physically, but the stomach, I don't feel good. So we're eating a sandwich with mayonnaise and cheese whiz. Both of them are super rich. Mayonnaise will fill you up. Cheese whiz will fill you up. They're both cheap. So yeah, so I know that even though this is easy to eat and it's delicious, I will be able to digest it, and I'll get the nutriment that I need. Which is like vitamins and shit like that. But still, you'll be able to eat. Like, for example, when you have a upset stomach, you do soup, because even though soup will not feed you a lot, food is still something. You still ate something.